Mom. Thank you, Mom.
You don't even know what it is, Chris.
Oh, golly gee, wow.
Oh, so exciting.
Mom.
Hey, how'd you like the towel?
Two shirts at only $12.99 each.
Oh, Miss Mark, it was for baby. What? Oh, I know. Open it up. Open it up, Chris. It is for you. That's right, it is. I'm sorry.
Why?
Open it up. I ran out of boxes.
Hi, Mother.
Oh, yeah, boxes.
Go for it, Sean. Rip it up.
Left-handed baseball glove.
Wow.
You know, if
Who
you
got
use
him that?
it. Mom did. I
That's
did.
nice.
Well, might need it for T-ball.
That's right.
If I get it.
I think you're going to probably take T-ball again, I think. You liked that, didn't you? Okay, good. Poor Aunt Sue. Did you guys open your presents already?
We're going to when we get home. Oh, that reminds me. Do you have an envelope we could have? We have a check for Dora, but
Oh,
we didn't.
sure. I have tons of envelopes. Ask me before you leave.
Okay.
Oh, Tom, get your jacket from him before you leave, too.
Yeah, it's in the car. I forgot to bring it in.
All right, give me your pictures, man.
Thank you.
Sure, Picky knows what.
Oh, this is for Sean from Asanta.
A Santa?
Santa.
Mom, look what I got.
What a shock. What a shock. Oh, God, Sharpo.
Ooh.
Sharpo, look, Sean.
I can put it
Sharpo.
on Sean.
Oh,
Right,
thank
too,
you.
too.
Who got him that? You or?
Me.
Sean, where are ya?
I got him a couple other outfits that did not bother wrapping. You know, when you start buying so
Yeah.
early.
Yes, I must.
Of course, you know I never pay full price for anything.
I know. I like your style.
Kind of bad.
Yes.
Ow. This,
I've got the coffers.
you want to feed up the bags?
Like for real. Let's see how to get this stuff off. Sean! Oh, Tom, come on, you got some magic presents to open up. Chris, you got some presents to open up. This is all Chris. Oh, life is, let's see.
Sweater.
Life is so hard when you get clothes.
Mom, it's something I don't have to wear, a sweater.
Well, you'll wear it once or twice. Look what it's got with it, Chris.
What?
Bugle, boy.
But I like those shoes.
Those are sharp looking jeans.
Let's hold it up.
Mom, in the summer, can I go to Dolphin Lake with my boat?
Yeah, that's the whole idea of having a boat.
Go to Dolphin Lake and play with her. What's this? Oh, the game. I like it.
Sean's having a great time. Look at all these fun girls.
Scrabble.
Hey, stop.
Neat, huh?
Huh?
I have my telephoto lens on.
Yeah.
Sean, look what you got here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we found here. It's fun.
Look what you have.
More rows.
For you too? Oh, I gave that to you.
You did? Two clothes from Dad. Oh, the clothes you gave to me.
He's got his Winnie the Pooh on.
The twist rolled. Well,
You can tell this kid's really getting off into this.
Uh-oh.
here.
Oh, Chris, you better get your brother. I think he's going toward your electronic battleships. You can stick him back in the dining room. I think that's a
Mom.
better idea.
You have to keep him away from that, won't you? Why?
Bring all your other toys over here and we'll stick them in the
You
side.
have to keep him away from that. Keep him somewhere. That has
Put
lots
him
of
over
tiny.
there. Yeah, put him over there.
It has lots of tiny pieces.
Chris, put him on the other side where you can't get at it.
Okay.
Get a real nifty box.
Those have
Sean, what's a nifty box?
think he has his eye on that electronic battleship.
Oh, because there's,
You're just trying to get Christopher upset, I know.
Mom, because there's the wrong way. Mom.
Mom. Alright, that's Tom. That's what Helen used to call something like that.
Why?
Can't make up a Sean's present, please.
Oh, wait. Sean. 2 times. Sean.
Here, let's get Tom's together.
I think we should like really
That's okay, it's for you.
This is for me.
This is for Sean, for Matsu, and Uncle Kevin. Alright, let's see what we got, Sonsi. Look at activity blocks. You're gonna love these.
Oh, Mom, I want to throw raisins.
Not thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Sue. What? That's a really nice present for Sean. Thank you.
Where's the remote control?
It's in there. It's in there. You gotta take the whole thing apart. You want to get batteries.
Okay, Mom. Mom, can I open Sean's present? Mom, can I open Sean's present?
I'll open it for him. You open yours. There's too many of yours.
Mom, make sure you
Chris, he's going. Maybe pick up that electronics battleship.
help me.
Tom.
Are you touching buttons?
No, don't look. Here. Okay, hold on. To instant program.
Look at Sue.
Instant programming is a fast, totally automatic way to enter your ship's coordinates after the letter and locations on the ocean grid into the computer. It takes only seconds to program. Just choose one of the 100 computer-selected location patterns on page 18 to 30. Enter its identifying code letter and number into the computer by pressing the appropriate buttons on all 5 of your ships will be programmed. Oh, so you have to hold on here. Do you remember which one you chose?
Mm-hmm.
Which one is it?
Am I supposed to tell you?
No, just remember the two numbers.
Oh, guess what?
You mean
You
a
sure you
letter
don't want
and a
your big
number.
opportunity
remember
now,
that.
Kevin?
Huh?
You sure you don't want your big opportunity right now?
Yeah.
Okay, you sure?
Oh, this big possible.
Bye.
Listen.
What do you think?
What?
Eat food.
Okay. Here's how you do it. You and your opponent decide who programs first. You do the first one. Important, only one person can instant program at one time. The first programmer flips through the 100 location patterns, which you've done, and secretly picks one. The first program then secretly places, okay, you already put your ships on the board. The first programmer slides the ARN off switch to ARN. I've done that.
What do I put it on?
Not yet, don't do anything. Okay, then slide your load go switch to load.
Sorry.
Okay, slide your yellow button to CM and press it. Press it.
I'm trying to find CM.
So your yellow button, slide it to CM. Did you do it?
I can't, because I can't do both.
You only do one.
Oh.
Slide it to CM. Do you understand? Now press the CM.
You know what we did? The day after the high school reunion, David Betcher, remember him?
Yes.
My old
the
actor, he was
teacher.
a good friend.
Was he?
Yeah, very good friend. And David, and Megan Tipton and, oh God.
I remember going to a New Year's Eve party and meeting all those
Oh,
people.
yeah.
Those were all your high school
All my
friends.
high school.
The drama
The
people.
drama people.
You guys got to sit a little closer together.
God, I remember this too, and I understand, so I will take any direction.
You're
no,
good at
but-
taking directions,
Oh,
aren't you?
great. Now I'm all
Lots of-
self-conscious and like,
So let's have a spontaneous conversation.
okay. Hi. Merry Christmas.
So anyway, you saw the Betchers, or you didn't see the Betchers?
We saw the
reunion?
Betchers we went to the Sheraton and had brunch with all the drama people who were not in our class. You know, there were people down in Chicago who, because a lot of our friends within the drama school, within the drama department, were a year behind or a year ahead, that kind of thing.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was
Who else
great.
did you see there?
What's Marianne McGrath doing now?
She is currently in Michigan at Michigan State University in Ann Arbor.
She got a job, didn't she?
She just got her PhD
She's getting her
last
PhD.
year.
Oh, she got her
She got it
PhD.
finally.
Wow.
And
Pretty great cookie.
this was her first semester teaching psychology there.
Great.
And she had been in Houston. That's where she got her master's and PhD.
Right.
And her boyfriend
Is she still with him?
It's so funny because, you know,
What does he do?
he works in security.
Didn't he work for his dad?
Originally from high school, when he had a few years of college under his belt, his father, who has beaucoup bucks, gave him a seat on the Board of Trade in Chicago. You know, like, here's a seat. And John had a hard time handling it just because of all the pressure and no experience.
And not knowing enough about it?
Sure.
And so he
sure.
just got out of it and then went on to school on his own, and now he wants to get into it on his own again.
I see.
So he was working in that in Houston, and then trying to sell a house they had, and wants to move to Michigan with her. And it's funny, you know, she's the one who keeps putting off.
And we saw each other. I remember, I'll never forget, because I kept looking at you across the room, and she would like look and smile, and then turn away and do whatever else she was doing. It was so romantic. It was so cute. You're a very attractive woman. She's a star of Simon and Simon.
We told the car dealer that we were going to go have lunch with a movie star today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
really,
believe
you
it or
know, it's
not-
really a very glamorous kind of profession too.
The pressure of
The actual
being attractive
pressure.
and
Exactly.
you know,
Uh-huh.
poised at
Yeah,
all times.
and delicate.
Not eating with your mouth full.
No, wait. Why don't you tell them what your plans are at the moment?
So anyhow, I got into
Continue.
insurance because I wanted to move to Minneapolis. I was teaching at St. Cloud State, which is about 60 miles northwest of the Twin Cities, and didn't like living in the city, didn't want to finish my dissertation. I'm talking with my mouth full.
That's quite all right. We're not
Why
going to
should,
critique
why
this.
should it be any different?
We're not going to send the tape to Hollywood or anything like that. But if you want us to, we can.
Oh,
And I
no.
knew Marge
I
was
never thought of that.
really.
You have to pay me for this, you realize.
Oh, I forgot to sign the
Sign a
waiver.
release.
That's right.
But I knew Marge, and Marge got me an interview at Prudential, and really
He's been
through
a
no
friend of
planning
the whole
or whatnot. Yeah. They offered me the job as an underwriter, so I took it, without really knowing what I was getting myself into.
And now he knows.
Health underwriting's pretty interesting, though, isn't it?
It's hard,
It's
isn't
real
it?
challenging. It can be real kind of stressful. Right now the market is so volatile, and they're predicting things to just go through the roof. I mean, you're seeing that, right?
Yeah.
So-
Like, where's it going to go? We're going to have jobs in a few years or what?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, within our companies we will, but maybe not in health insurance.
Yeah.
Because, you
I
know,
mean, it's just-
nationally, where's it going? And
Well, things are so messy. I mean, they're predicting, inflation to just go through the roof, and managed products are the ones that are. We're putting all of our energy and really manpower and time into managed products, HMOs and things like that. Because we've got,
see, we try to
Are you
market our
green?
products in response to HMOs. I mean, those are our adversaries. When we go out in the field and try to get our agents all keyed up to sell, you know,
Yeah.
they tell us that HMOs are the things they're coming up against, and we try to sell ours as being the individual or small group product. This is
Day
our
in,
life.
day out.
Pretty mundane.
This is it, huh?
Anyhow, they told her she had colitis, and she said, well, I would like a referral to my gynecologist because I'm sure it's reproductive. They wouldn't give it to her, and they wouldn't give it to her, and she was in
Now wait, what is a
terrible
referral?
pain.
With most
What's a
HMOs, in order
doctor?
to go to your own doctor or a doctor that's not within their system, you have to get a referral, otherwise they will not pay for
Oh,
it.
right. I had that happen when I
They do
had
not
my
want
surgery.
to give you referrals.
Because, I mean, the
It's not
concept of the
cost
HMOs is they're
efficient.
managing the care, so that they're
Oh.
making the decision
So
that, no,
she
you don't
wanted
need
to
to
go
see
to
this
her
because
own
you're still,
doctor, but they said you've got to go to an HMO doctor.
And
Period.
they wouldn't give her a referral to a
or you won't go to
gynecologist.
another doctor
Oh,
because
not
my
good.
opinion is
So what
the right
happened?
one.
So eventually, after a couple months screaming and yelling, she got it. And on October 19th, she had a hysterectomy. That's what she needed. She went to 3 doctors to get 3 opinions. It was unanimous.
Really?
She was in pain for months and months and months.
Yeah.
And I hear that so frequently. I have another friend who works in St. Louis, a physician who works for an HMO. He said whenever he gives a referral somewhere, the hospital is calling him and questions him why he gave the referral.
Oh.
You know,
The product
and they
that
don't
we-
want to put people in the
In
hospital.
the birth, but
Someone's with
not
child.
the actual
Okay.
My
If you
cousin
coming
don't
out, but
understand
maybe a
what this
side
shot
view,
is,
you know, a couple
this is
seconds here and a
Sue's
back
stomach.
view from her head. looking
She's
back.
7 months pregnant, and you can't tell
My
because
first
she's
cousin
so tiny.
and her husband wound up shooting part of the
Ron.
birth of their second child, and they are very glad they did it. My brother and sister-in-law, though, when they heard this, they were just aghast that anybody would do that.
They videotaped the actual birth.
Yeah.
I'm a
I
ham
mean, I don't know
You guys get like
I'm a ham bone when
when you're on camera.
I'm on
graphic
camera.
it was.
Okay.
But I think
Maybe
that
you can
might be
send this
something
out
that,
to
I mean, if
the
it was done well,
Hollywood
that would be really nice
executives
to have.
to see how I
Oh.
could, maybe I could come back for a
Interesting, and if
screen
you don't
test.
like it,
Okay, so
then
maybe I
you
should
don't
just do
really
an
have to
interview
keep
with
it.
you right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
Kevin.
Fine,
And,
that'd be fun.
what kind of work are you interested in that I could possibly get you a screen test at Universal?
Well, I've thought about this answer, and I would like to be the double of Thomas Magnum.
Of Thomas Magnum.
There you
It's
go.
funny because I think it's important that you know that because a person plays a character on television, that doesn't mean that that's that person. Well, his real name is Thomas Selleck.
I'd know that. I'd
Okay.
know that.
Do you know him?
Do I?
Joan did a Magnum.
Yeah, I did a Magnum.
What's he like, personally?
Okay, panning over to the lovely little lady.
This was supposed to be an interview.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, there seems to be an argument going on. We're back to the interview. Okay, now, well, I need to know some characteristics. Exactly what work have you done before in this field? You know, as far as a resume goes.
I
He
have
trims
no-
his mustache daily.
Yeah, I wear a Detroit Tiger hat very well.
Well, actually, I'm talking about legitimate work.
Oh, legitimate?
Yes.
Movie acting or theater work?
Wait,
I have
wait.
no
I'm
experience.
sorry. I'm sorry for a moment. Oh, I didn't realize that you were. So you're saying you're an amateur. Which unions are you in exactly? Are you with SAG or AFTRA?
I'm a
Equity?
GDI.
GDI.
Yeah, goddamn independent. You haven't heard of that one?
All right.
What the sororities are, fraternities.
He did do some nice home movies, and we do have his first haircut on
Yeah.
tape.
You have his first haircut?
Yes, he had nice blonde curls.
Oh,
and
okay.
we had that on tape.
You too.
He did well.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Well,
I don't have any experience at all. I just like to
You just like to
sub
do-
in for him.
You want to be a stand-in,
stand
a
in.
body double.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Maybe if you ever had a scene out on a
So
golf
great.
course.
Okay.
I do have a scratch handicap, and
Do
I
you?
could probably dub in for him if
I
he ever
think-
wanted to have somebody that was
Kevin,
looked like
Kevin,
him.
do you like to golf?
Do I? That's not the word.
You love it?
I love it.
Okay, now listen, we're
Kevin
going to
has
have
a
to...
degree in professional golf
We
management.
are going to have
Do
to
you
double
really?
date because Trey Anderson adores it. Absolutely adores it.
Did you
My-
call, Johnny? Oh.
My handicap in high school was scratch, and
Are you serious?
now it's about a 3.
My God.
So the more times, since the years, my game has kind of gone up, and I just don't play as much as I used to, and but I enjoy it.
Trey's brother-in-law is a professional golfer. That's what he does.
Is he
What's his last
really?
name?
Yes. What is his last name? Michael. I've only met him one time. I don't know his last name. Michael. I sent him a Christmas card and I can't remember his last name. Michael
But
and
there's
Vicky
so
somebody.
many pros on the circuit. It's just so competitive, and I
Well,
gave that
he's
up.
really, it's a hard lifestyle. He's really poor, and his wife just had a baby, and they're really struggling.
Working constantly.
Yeah, exactly.
I gave it up to come back to my father's business. And then I met Sue.
Oh, let's pan over.
Yes.
Now, this is a little bit, we need to
Okay,
get in
let's hear
tight.
the
Get in
story of
real
how you
tight.
met.
I want a little bit of
Story how we
history.
met.
Go ahead.
How did we
Wait a
meet?
minute, I think we need to get
met
back and zoom in on the results of this relationship.
This
Okay,
is the after.
this is the after.
Still here, yes.
Okay, and now we're going to hear about the before.
The before. How did we meet?
Well, my cousin's wife was a, how would you say it, a
French teacher.
French teacher at ISU, and Sue was a Spanish teacher, and they shared the same office. Well, they became very good friends, and on a Christmas, it was a Christmas party
We had an annual foreign language potluck Christmas dinner.
on December 19th, 1983. I remember the day. And it
Oh,
was,
this sounds, I mean, it's
romantic.
love.
It was
Okay,
a-
wait, let's get back. Let's get back to the result. Okay, all right, we're back.
it was so cold out. It was about 20, 30
Oh, I
below.
remember that 83. I was
And the
down in
wind
U of
chill,
I.
the wind
That
chill
summer, I
was
couldn't
about
travel.
70 below.
Yeah.
And it was just a blizzard. And they had all this food there. And I was a bachelor at the time. I just lived down the block. And my cousin called me and said, Kevin, why don't you come on over? We have all this food. There's a few interesting females over here that are single.
Were you like a Studley Whiplash back then? I mean,
A little bit.
No,
oh, you
no.
were. Oh, painting the town, gallivanting, checking out the,
So
the scene.
I brought my roommate. He was also starving at the time. And we came over there and chowed down. And I met Sue. We were there for about an hour or two. And then we went out, me and my cousin and my roommate went out to the bar. And then about a day later, I asked my cousin's wife for Sue's phone number. And then
Okay.
I called her and we spoke about going out to a New Year's Eve party. And Sue didn't know my character at the time.
So I blew him off.
So she blew me off.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't want to get stuck at a New Year's Eve party with some guy.
You know, that's a very good point. Nothing
Right.
is worse than a New Year's Eve when you don't know the guy you're with, and if he turns out to be a jerk, you're in serious trouble because you got to end up kissing him at midnight.
So she,
Exactly.
so she said she would opt
That was
for
our first date, New Year's Eve.
a movie after New Year's, and I agreed. And we went out,
Good negotiation.
enjoyed a good movie, and
Good depressing movie.
Sue enjoyed my first kiss.
Oh, Sue, let's get a reaction on that. How did you really feel about that
Do you
first
want to see
Christmas?
what it looked like?
Yes, I'd like. Oh yeah.
No, it was a little bit more.
Okay, I think the lips need to be a little tighter on that. And where are we today? Yes, we're having a baby.
And then 6 months later, July 15th, we were married.
Are you serious?
Yes.
6
It was-
months?
That's great.
It was
I've been dating Troy
Wow.
for 8. That's pitiful.
It might have been a little bit longer if the families were in harmony,
Well,
but since they
yeah.
weren't, we just decided to do it. And for months later, everybody kept feeling it in my stomach.
Sure.
Yeah, that's
It was fun.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's neat.
So that's-
About 3 months after we were married, Sue got this interview to go out to the California regional office for her health operation out there that was just starting. And they were decentralizing from Bloomington out to California region. And well, we'd just been married for 2 or 3 months, and she got the offer. And I had to tell my old man after I just started working for him
He's leaving.
that I was leaving. And, but it was kind of a good situation because my dad has his family business for 60 some odd years. And I think he was looking for me to come in and take it over. But I had no want at all to run the business because I had not been trained for it. It's a prefabrication of wood homes. And he's a manufacturer. So, but I was glad to get out of the family.
maybe. Oh, the other one's in the car.
What?
The other pacifier. I get my cadets on and go to the car. I remember it in the oil.
What you gonna do today?
What am I going to do today? I'm going to start off by going outside and getting pacifier from the car. And then Rachel and Abby are going to come over to see the...
Hey, Chris!
Give me a break.
Shoot it, Chris!
Good basket. I already did.
Here's Dad.
Did he get your picture?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, fortunately. Come on,
Here's Dad.
Chris. Come here. Here's how you guys are supposed to do it.
Here's Joshua. Where's Joshua?
Let me show you.
Where's Joshua?
I don't know if I can
Where's
do it
Joshua?
anymore.
Oh, no.
Here's Joshua. Here's Joshua.
Josh, don't be shy. I'll go get the ball. Try it again. The free throw. See, I got the free throw. I got the free throw.
All right.
So what?
Why don't you put...
Did we get the first steps of Sean today on videotape?
What you want to do is you don't want to get too cold, so you do kind of half and half.
What's Sean
With
doing,
the
by
legs.
the way?
He's with Nani.
First.
Okay, it's
Like this. Here's the legs, and let's...
What'd you do today? Go have breakfast with your mom?
Let's leave her partially clothed in here.
Very boring.
You didn't
Very
hear what
long.
I said.
very
Very
tedious.
dull.
Let's leave her clothed there and put the legs
For
in her
some
first.
strange reason, I seem to feel like we do this almost every Sunday.
Stick your tongue out. Yeah.
You know what?
Did you open your presents? This is for both of
And
you.
that's for both of you. And the reason I'm not trying to be,
This is nice.
I've left the price down there and I have the receipt if you don't want it. I didn't know what you might have had or not, or what you might like.
Oh, neat, a terracotta planter for our outdoor thing. That's what I want. It's real neat to plant flowers and you put it on your table on the patio.
You know where you got the umbrellas? In a
You
circle?
can plant flowers like.
Is that ever
Oh, I
lovely?
see.
Read between the,
It's got a hole
Oh,
in it
Sue,
for
thanks.
the
For
umbrella.
the, uh-huh.
except you know what, I'm gonna leave this here because I don't think we're gonna plant it up.
Hold your, honey.
You're
We
doing
don't
a
really know
good
if we're
job.
moving.
I think she wants
Okay, she might be
The
hungry.
umbrella does.
Yeah. Well, what I would do is I'd keep it on the table.
Go
I
stop
would
and
tell
over.
her thank you very
I'd see a
much.
lot of things.
This is
Do you have one like that, Tom?
Awesome.
No, that's one thing Tom doesn't have.
This is interesting. It's a cake recipe for the microwave. I didn't know you could make
Cakes in my.
What I'm doing to keep active in insurance education is I'm going to take.
Can I hold this little baby for a minute? Can I hold this little baby? Oh,
Yeah.
so let's cuddle.
I'm
Buffett.
signing up for a couple ICA classes, International Claims Association. And I've taken one. There's 3 in the series. I might take the other 2 small.
Do they have Loma courses also?
Take one.
I think Gail's taken a few of those.
Yeah, I'm not real gung-ho this year for COA journal. Run,
Yeah.
help run.
Yeah, you like it? Gail ordered it out of the catalog. Is it?
Yes.
No, I thought yours was a profit sharing. Was it pension? Was it
Enjoy. Twice, remember?
I'll lose
Those
it.
were the days I didn't want to go to lunch.